Welcome to Stool Talk. Today, as always, Ben and Alex, but our first guest ever, episode 12, with our boy Max. What up, Max?
What it do?
How you doing?
We out here, you know. Life is good.
You excited to join us for the drink of the week?
Yes.
And see what it is, see how it tastes?
Let's run it.
What up, Alex?
What's going on? I'm here.
Too intense. Too intense.
I'm here.
He's here. Why are you doing a deep voice?
I'm here. What'd you want?
I don't know. It just came in intense with the deep voice.
I'm fine. I'm here. Everything's okay.
Have to mute the...
Sorry. Yeah, I probably blew out.
Fucking blew that shit out real quick.
Right. Whoa.
Do our little sponsor here. Remember, our VIP deal is still going on. Make sure you go secure your membership today. We're only letting the first 100 people get this $1 membership, and you can get early access to all our content, special merch that the public's never seen before, and help us decide which projects to tackle next. So go to rogueprod.com to sign up today, become an RP producer. What's new, guys? How you guys been? What you guys been doing the last week or so? Actually, I should ask Alex that because we talked last week. Max, I mean, you haven't been on here yet, but
Yeah, you don't have a rapport with the audience,
Yeah, my bad, pimp.
with our huge audience.
oh yeah, yeah. Max he works in the healthcare industry, and he's seen quite a bunch of shit, more than you can fathom probably, and he's here to help drink it away with us.
It makes it easier.
The drink of the week, though. Actually, this is our first dual drink of the week, but I'm counting it as one because we're going to put the Rochester Mills Brew Co. in our title because we were trying two of their brews here. They came in 4 packs. They are, I'm assuming these are, what the fuck is this? It's 16 ounces, little cans, 16-ounce cans. The one we got is the Rochester Mills Brew Co. Orange Whip Milkshake IPA. Ale brewed with milk sugars, orange zest, orange and vanilla. And then we have the Gypsy Goddess Raspberry Radler. Look up Raspberry Radler. Is Radler the type of beer, I'm assuming?
Is it?
Because this
is
says
it with
milkshake.
2 T's or 2 D's?
It's Radler.
DL. Oh, okay.
Radler. But at the bottom it says milkshake IPA, and at the bottom of this it says Raspberry Radler. So I'm assuming that's the type of beer. Raspberry Radler Ale with raspberry lemons. Raspberry and
A
lemons.
Radler was originally 2 parts beer, usually a lager or another type of lighter beer, mixed with 1 part lemonade or a lemon lime soda.
Okay.
Of course, curious brewers eventually began experimenting with other juices and sodas, and in our case, fruity teas.
So,
this
Max-
is from...
Yes.
Sorry.
No, go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I said in our case, fruity teas. I was just reading... I realized I was reading something from a specific brand.
Not the Raspberry Radler.
Well, Max, you being our guest, we're gonna drink one at the same time. We got to taste test it together, obviously.
Of course.
So go ahead and choose. Which one would you like to start with? The Raspberry Radler or the Milkshake IPA?
Ooh. I think we're going the Raspberry Radler first.
Woo! I like the drum roll, Alex. I love that, dude. That was a good.
You want to know why? Because the milkshake sounds more desserty, and I feel like we should end it with the dessert rather than start.
I like that. So go ahead, boys. We'll crack her open and see. I'm gonna read the thing. It says, ale brewed with raspberries and lemons. This light-bodied American shanty beer has bright citrus aromas and
Give it a
flavors.
little how do you do?
Yeah, there you go. Fresh lemon and berries with sweet yet subtle tart finish.
Subtle fart finish.
Fart fish, hold on.
Oh.
Summer seasonal.
We don't even have a fart sound on here. That's kind of crazy.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, Max could just produce them on cue. Ooh, it smells pretty good.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh, dude, yeah, all the way.
Yeah.
That's very, very light, very juicy. I don't want to say it's not a seltzer. It's a beer for sure.
I'm going to tell you, if I close my eyes for 5 seconds, I'm shotgunning this off a tee box while ripping a drive.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, this is very refreshing. It's more raspberry than lemon, would you say? For sure. At least my opinion.
Yeah.
It tastes like the raspberry Arizona tea
It is really sweet.
Carbonated with beer, mixed with beer.
It's very sweet, but I like sweet, so.
And it's only 4% alcohol.
Weak.
Not that crazy, but it is a 16
Weak.
ounce. It is a 16 ounce.
Wait, what percent alcohol is it?
4.
Not even nothing crazy. Nothing
That's why
crazy.
it's so good.
Yeah, no, that's why it's like very juicy. Very I mean it's brewed with the fruit, so. Oh yes. Does it drink? Yes. Alex already did it.
Sorry.
Gypsy
Max
goddess.
spotted me with a question earlier, and I told him to ask you it, and I wanted your opinion, and I felt like we can kind of debate on it.
Oh. What?
Well, Max, go ahead. Ask.
Oh, ready?
Yeah, you can go ahead and ask Alex.
Well, this is for everybody.
Well,
So,
when did you guys think? When did this happen? When did you? Yesterday, you thought of this?
oh no, I was literally in a car ride, and the thought popped in my head because I don't really know why, to be honest. I think I made a Ray Charles joke, and then after I was like, hold on a second. Now the question is, do you think that blind people give better head than like people that can see, or do you think it's the other way around? And the reason I ask that is because if you think about it, blind people rely more on like
It's
sound
sense
and
of touch.
feeling and sense like that.
Is that what you? That's what you're thinking right now? Okay, so there. I would say definitely for handies, because they use their hands for everything. They need to use their hands to see when it comes to touching things, reading Braille, all that shit. But I don't know. But they're not like growing up. Say this person was blind forever. They're not growing up touching dick. They're touching Braille. So they're not still, even if they're like, especially if they're new to it, they're not going to know what to do. You know, especially if they're, I don't know.
This is what I'm going to say. I bet, I don't know the answer to your question, but I'll bet you.
You better have an answer.
I'll bet your ass that sex in general is fucking way crazier for blind people because they're like feeling perceptors are heightened. Like, you know what I mean?
For sure.
I don't know if that necessarily means they're more skilled at it, but I think sex is probably insane for blind people.
Let us know in the comments, bro, because I don't know. I think I want to say they'd be better at head. What do you think?
I think it depends. If you are newly blind after, 20-something, 30-something years
And
of life.
already had sex type thing?
Then that's one thing. But if you're like, if it feels like some kind of like defect that took place
When you were
like,
a child and you grew up with it or whatever.
Then I don't know.
But those people that do know, that were in their 20s and 30s, then became blind and do know how to suck some dick, are they better because they're blind now? Because they already know how to do it and their senses are heightened now. Well, after a while. What do you think, Alex?
I think we're all wearing a different shade of purple right now.
It's pretty
Mine's
badass.
maroon. Would you count?
Yeah, maroon, and then me,
Maroon's
and then him.
Yeah.
Maroon's
It goes in a.
It's honestly pretty badass.
okay.
It gets darker, so it goes from you to me to him.
No, it's him to me to you. Like it's darker to lighter. Or no, yeah.
Put it on Twitter. Let the people know.
Yeah, yours is a bright purple.
Oh, I forgot I'm colorblind. Sorry.
Are you colorblind?
No.
Oh. Well, no, right? That's how it would go. I'm sorry. This is such a
when
dumb...
I think of maroon, I think of red. It's in the red
This is an
category.
audio-only podcast, and this is a dumb topic for me to have brought
That's
up.
why I said
I
post it on
apologize.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Still, I think honestly, maroon is its own classified thing. I think there's a red and then there's purple, and then right in between there's maroon. And the thing about it is I'd rather wear maroon most of the time.
I have a short sleeve.
It's like darker to lighter. See? Don't you think this one?
No, his is lighter.
Yeah.
I think it goes me, Max, you, if
Yeah.
anything. Or
You think yours is?
I'm sorry, it does go me, Alex, you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the darkest, you're the lightest, Max.
Right in between.
This conversation. We are sorry.
We
sorry.
can cut this out.
Maybe
No,
I am
no,
I just
colorblind.
wanted to.
No, we'll
Clear
post a
that up.
picture of all three of ours and have people sort them from darkest to brightest.
fucking amazing.
That's how it's gonna happen. So I was I was on Twitter, and I found it interesting. Someone posted like a thread to a website that was like racist things people said to get canceled. So I took a screenshot of a couple of them because I thought they were interesting, and I think they're something that you guys could guess. So I thought it'd be fun to turn in a little bit of a drinking game here. All right.
Okay.
Run it.
I only have 4, but I have 4. I'm gonna like say the quotes, and you gotta guess the person. Okay.
I have to guess who said this?
Yeah. Who's the racist?
Oh.
Who's the racist person that
This
said
is like a celebrity, a famous
Yeah,
person?
these are all famous people.
Okay.
So anywhere from like a sports player to a celebrity to.
I will give
like,
you. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, let's go.
All right. Here's the quote that this person said. It said, "Tell Ya Ming." Now this is a quote. I didn't say that. I don't know what that means, and I'm quoting somebody.
Can I
Okay.
look something up that isn't the answer to this question?
Possibly. I mean, you can
Can I look up who? Because
ask me if you need more of a hint. I can read more of the.
it's Yao Ming's rival who is saying this, right? His rival basketball player opponent.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You're getting.
It's a basketball player who said this.
You're getting
Okay.
Tell Yao.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh.
Who's a racist basketball player?
No, because somebody like.
An interview about a Chinese basketball star, Yao Ming, said this on the radio show. Tell Yao Ming.
Dude, the problem is I don't know basketball that well, but I.
Go ahead, Alex. Give me a.
It's Shaq.
Dude, Shaq. Oh man, guess what, Shaq? That's racist. That's what the fucking thing says, dude. Yeah, Max drink.
Shaq. Oh.
Shaq dropped the
I
old
typed
ching
in
chong.
I typed in Yao Ming rival, and it said Shaquille O'Neal versus Yao Ming, and I was like, it's got to be
Oh
Shaq.
yeah,
That's wild.
I'm drinking too. I'm gonna drink for every one of
I'm
these.
taking another one for that because that's hilarious.
Okay. This one might be in the hands of Max. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to say this without hinting too much. This guy saying that he couldn't care less about what they thought about his work and slamming the Oscar-winning celeb process. Hold on.
Can this be
Oh yeah.
multiple
He
choice?
slammed black film critics for saying he couldn't care less about what they thought about his work. So clearly, he slammed black film critics, saying that, like I'm gonna repeat it again, saying he couldn't care less about what they thought about his work, slamming the Oscar-winning Selema in the process.
Oscar-winning. What's Oscar-winning Selema? What does
I don't
that
know
mean?
what that means.
So wait, can I just ask? Is it an actor or like a film producer?
It's a director.
Quentin
One of
Tarantino?
the. No way.
It's Quentin Tarantino.
Hey.
Django Unchained director Quentin Tarantino recently slammed black film critics, saying that he couldn't care less about what they thought about his work. Oh my god!
I'm like, hold on a second. I've watched Hateful Eight, Django,
Actually,
Pulp Fiction. Like, yeah.
I should have known because have you guys seen? There's an interview that he does, and I think it's a black guy who's interviewing him, and he just the way he's talking is like so. He's like trying to.
Is he talking down to them?
No, he's
Like
like
he's on his
trying.
film
He's like
set?
trying to talk like a super ghetto person.
Oh really? He's
Yes.
trying to blend in.
Yeah,
He's trying
dude,
to-
it is the
trying to
fucking.
chameleon his way.
It
into
is the craziest thing you'll ever
I'll
see
have
in
to
your
see
entire
that.
life. We
That's
have to
pretty
look it
wild.
up.
the Quentin Tarantino film and like that whole like it's interesting because the fact that Sam Jackson has done so many movies with him, but like Sam Jackson ain't
Yeah.
about that shit either. Like,
No, right.
yeah.
So I don't know how he just
That's
kept
crazy.
coming back to literally generations of movies from before we were even born to 4 years ago. He's still making movies with the guy.
Yeah, It makes you wonder. What
I'm trying to
is
see.
does Quentin have something on Samuel L. Jackson? Does he have?
Oh, no, I think they're just best friends. But I told you this before.
How are they best? Quentin.
Well, I told you this before that when I was in film school, our writing teacher, you might like this. My writing teacher showed us a picture. He put a picture up on the screen, and it was 4 dudes and 3 chicks or whatever. And all the 4 dudes were Quentin Tarantino, Spielberg, the dude who made The Shining, and
The chicks were Samuel L. Jackson.
and the chicks were like the famous fucking movie stars back then. I can't remember their names. But they were just all high school. They were friends. They were just friends together, but they blew up together. So I think when Samuel got into the whole acting phase, he made buddy with all these guys. Cuz he's in Spielberg films too. He's in everyone's films.
Yeah.
But he's like cemented to Tarantino. That I don't know why.
Tarantino
He must have like
is
a
the
big
ugliest
check.
fucking guy I've
He
ever
really
seen
is.
in my
He's
life.
right there with Dan Schneider and the feet whole thing.
Oh
Feet
my
epidemic.
god, dude! Yeah, he loves feet, and it
Dan
makes me
Schneider's
sick.
basically
Can we
a
talk
wider
about that?
Quentin Tarantino.
Is he? Is he fatter than?
Yes.
Is he?
100%.
I thought he was a
100%.
skinny little dude. Maybe I'm
Dan
thinking of the,
Schneider? No, I think he's a round boy. I
Okay.
think.
He is. He's a bigger guy,
Is he?
Dan Schneider. Yeah.
Why do guys like feet, dude? Leave it in the comments. I don't understand. Is it a not a subjective? What is it like? You're not
Well,
You're not used to seeing shit. You're used to seeing fully covered women. So when you see ankles and feet or shoulders and shit, you're like, oh my god.
He was sheltered.
Yeah, sheltered. Are you too sheltered to like? And you're like, oh my god, that's the most I've ever seen.
Well, let's expand even more. Why do guys? Well, this particular guy who is in like the industry of directing like a kids show.
Yeah.
So into feet, like it's like, and
Yeah.
you realize this shit when you grow up. It's like, okay, that was actually kind of weird, and when you look back at it, it's like,
yeah.
wow.
Every fucking
Literally,
show. Dude.
iCarly, Victorious, Drake and Josh.
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
wow, every time.
Every fucking show.
Dan Schneider, I barely know her.
I'll drink to that.
The red bar explosion. Yeah, I think we've explained the game before. That's on repeat. Whoa!
We can cut that out.
No, I love it. Well, I think we've explained the game. I don't know if it was in the pre-episodes or not, but just for a quick recap for the people that don't know, the game is anytime someone says something, or you see something, or you hear something that ends in Oh my god! I wasn't even listening to the soundboard.
Okay, we have to cut that out.
I wasn't even listening to the soundboard, dude. Oh, I was looking at the wall trying to think about what I was gonna say. Anything that ends with ER, somebody else has to say.
Hardly know her.
I hardly know. I was trying to think of a word, and I got choked up because I thought of that, and I didn't.
You got choked up?
AR or OR?
Yeah, and then the ER is the normal, but anything else, the OR, AR, URE, that sounds like
That works.
like torture.
That's fine.
That's double. That's 2 drinks.
Yes, that's
yeah.
honestly it's more impressive when you use a non-ER.
Yeah, when someone, I think it was you or it was Anna that said torture, and I was just like, that's fucking dude.
Yeah.
Torture.
I'll
I
drink
hardly
to that.
know her, dude. All right. You guys on to this next one?
No.
She was caught on tape saying She was caught on tape saying that. Her and Nicki were dancing to a Notorious B.I.G. song, and in the clip, she turns to the camera and explains, "We're like two."
I should have a bleep button on here.
Yeah, I should get. It's such a lag though. Even when you hit it, it's like a 2-second lag.
Can I guess already?
Yeah.
Ariana Grande.
No.
Fuck.
No, you gotta
So
drink.
I'm not gonna lie. This is not my guess, but I just want to let when you said the first thing. When she
Nicki,
was caught on
Nicki's
tape-
Nicki Minaj, right?
No.
No?
Nicki Nicky.
Who the fuck is
I don't want to
Nicki?
say the last name because it'll give away the other person.
My guess was gonna be Paula Dean.
They're
but I know
related. Nikki and this person are related.
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
I don't think you would know anyways. This is kind of before our time.
Nikki Sixx?
No. But you got to guess, Max? Throw out anything.
Well, no. So when you first said it, I was thinking Paula Dean, but that's not my guess anymore because I gotta think about who. So it's Nicki.
All right. When she was in her 20s, she was caught on tape saying the N-word. I'll give you more of a hint. She was in her 20s. At the time of this, at least. It wasn't that. It's yeah.
Wait, did you just click that?
No. You did that.
With what?
I don't know. Oh no, that's the computer. It was the bleeps from the last episode. We did this before too. I didn't mute the bleeps from the last episode. I thought that was you because you had your finger over the board.
Hold on. Can I ask really quick?
Yeah.
Are we talking actress, singer?
Actress.
Actress. Okay.
Like reality actress.
Reality actress. And
I was kind of surprised he wasn't know this. I mean, you probably know this person. You definitely know this person. An old reality show woman in her 20s.
Wait. Okay, this is gonna be wild. I'm guessing though.
She's rich.
Betty White?
No, she's in her 20s.
Wait, right now she's in her 20s?
No, I mean, well, I guess that's fair. I didn't. This is when it doesn't tell me when this is.
When you say in her 20s, I'm thinking
Was Betty White?
Dude, I can see Betty White doing that.
Betty White did say the N-word.
R.I.P. Betty White.
I know, but in her 20s, like, was she a reality show star?
I was just thinking Golden Girls, even though it's not really. But I'll drink to that.
It's when Paris Hilton was 20, she was caught on tape saying the N-word. Paris and Nikki Hilton. So I didn't want to say.
I don't know
the
who
last
the fuck Nikki is.
That's her sister.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
Well, I know that now, but I didn't even realize she had a sister named Nikki.
Oh man, I don't want to do this one. Actually, I think we should open up. Wait, where are you at?
Paris.
Okay.
Paris.
Where you at, Alex? On your drinkers? Oh, he's pretty low too. We got to switch it up for this one. There's two.
I'm not that low.
There's
but
four
it's
of
very
each.
good. I'll
So
chug it right now.
when we're done, there'll be 2 extra left over. So we have to fight for it.
Okay.
Fight to the death. One of us will not be coming back to the podcast. You will be voted off the island. Everything's on an island too. We talked about that last weekend. How
Epstein?
fucking where's the fuck? No, we were talking about. I was telling Alex the Deal or No Deal Island. Like, give me a fucking break.
Temptation Island, Love Island,
ridiculous.
Epstein's Island. It's all the same.
Next thing you know, they're gonna get a bunch of fucking put them on an island. They
Hard
survive.
Island.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Hard Island. Wait, we have to bleep that, right?
Yeah. This guy made headlines for telling the Tampa Bay Times that he should be able to use the N-word in comedy whenever he likes. He claimed that he had used the phrase plenty of times in his stand-up set. And he said in an interview, I have no intent if I show no intent, if I have no intent, if I show no intent, if I clearly am not racist, then how can blank be bad coming out of my mouth? I'm sorry, that was a lot. That was a huge quote. But anyways.
Is this a guy?
Stand-up comic.
In 2013.
2013.
Can I ask a hint question?
Yeah.
Is this a guy that I enjoy their stand-up?
No, this is a guy who definitely hasn't done stand-up in a really long time.
Oh, shit.
And definitely has transferred to TV and movies.
Oh.
And animation since then.
Huh.
Kind of like Robin Williams would have, you know what I mean? Like he would do stand-up back in the day, but really he
So when's the last time they did stand-up?
It's back when you could say those words. Back when you could say that shit. If that
Shit.
This is in 2013 when he said this.
Is he from Seinfeld?
No, but he is from a sitcom.
Raymond.
He's from a sitcom and does animation.
Patton Oswalt.
I don't think I'm gonna get this one, but I'm gonna keep thinking.
He smuggled coke.
Oh, fuck! It's Tim
It's
Allen.
from Michigan. Yeah, Tim Allen, dude. Our very own Tim Allen, dude. I would love to see a stand-up comedy of him dropping N-bombs.
Oh
like it's
my
nothing.
god, dude.
That'd be
That would-
outrageous.
It would be.
I think Robert Downey Jr. probably did that too. Not to mention he did the whole blackface thing, which is
So
they're all cool with that. But like, imagine him doing stand up, dropping.
Everyone
M-bombs.
is cool with that just because he did it
well,
so
you know
well.
why?
Yeah.
Because he plays. Technically, he plays an Australian guy first.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then the
exactly.
Australian guy goes blackface.
Yeah, he's like acting
And also,
Inception.
have you ever seen the clips of him talking about how he took that role? Okay, so he was talking with I think he was talking with Joe Rogan about it, and he was like he was asking like, "Hey, so how did that whole thing go down?" He's like, I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating taking it. I called my mom, and she's like, "That's a horrible idea." And he took it, and he's like, most of my black friends were like, "Dude, that was awesome. We loved it." And the
awesome.
thing of that movie that got the most outlash from it was Simple Jack. Ben Stiller's Simple
Oh
Jack.
yeah, the being retarded.
Yes.
Oh my god, I gotta stop saying that. I gotta stop. Oh, it doesn't even matter if I bleep it out. They're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Like, he
you have,
said
to
simple.
you have to bleep everything out.
No, it's alright. It's alright. I'll bleep it out. I'll take the heat.
Fuck a wee ball.
You guys want to try this other drink?
Yeah, I got a
Yeah, for sure.
big sip.
Is this the orange milkshake?
Yeah, orange whip.
Let's see.
We need a whip. We need a whip sound
show.
effect. I'll let you grab these when you're ready. Now.
I don't know if we need a whip sound effect. I don't know.
Come
That's
on,
a good
Alex.
idea.
Another smoothie hop sensation. This IPA combines citrusy hop flavors and the Citra and Mosaic hops with fresh oranges, orange zest, subtle sweet lactose, and a hint of vanilla. 6.5 alcohol by volume. And the IBUs is 45. This one, the other IBUs was 18. 45, that means it's going to be a little bit more
It's like an orange-
citrusy.
It's like an orange sherbet popsicle, or like a what do you call them? Like a yeah.
Yeah, orange sherbet popsicle. I could smell the hops.
Oh wow.
Smells very hoppy.
It is. It's pretty. It's what's the percentage? I bet it's way higher than the
It's
last
only
one.
6.5.
6.5. Not
Oh.
that much higher.
It's not that hoppy at
It's
all.
good.
Not at all, dude.
I'm not gonna lie.
It smells way more hoppier than it is.
I would have started with this one
Yeah.
if I could go back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably the best IPA I've ever had.
Wow.
For a person that doesn't really like IPAs and the hoppiness, I mean, I can get past it or whatever. I just don't like. It really has to be an enjoyable taste. This is like a plain IPA, but with like an aftertaste of that, like you said, that vanilla, orange sherbet.
Yeah, you got
Popsicle.
you got a bigger IPA taste of this one than you do the raspberry one.
Oh yeah. I don't know if is this technically an IPA though? This is an ale.
Oh, so that wasn't even an IPA?
No, I mean it was 4%.
Oh, well then
4%.
shit. Yeah, I would have started with the orange vanilla.
Yeah, it's red. I just got both of them because it only came in a 4-pack. So I was like, fuck it, I'll get both of them.
Fuck a wee ball.
We can cut it into 2 episodes. Yeah, dude. So our very own Tim Allen is a little racist back in
God
2013.
damn
I'm
it.
not surprised by that.
But Shaq was racist. So what do you guys say about that? Yeah. Yeah. Red bar explosion. I like my red bar explosions. I'm so mad the audio didn't work or the mic wasn't on for last time.
Yeah.
The soundboard. Yeah, sorry about that. The big thing. Totally forgot to bring it up. We got to pick and we got to ask Klaus, but we got to pick or announce the battle teams. I wasn't ready for the drum roll, god damn it. We got to announce the battle teams for next week. 90s cartoon characters.
90s cartoon character.
Okay. Any cartoon from 1990 to 1999, not 2000, 1999. You can pick any cartoon character.
What if it started in the 90s and continued into the 2000s?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. As long as it started
In 99?
between 90 and 99.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Would you think so?
So something that started in 99 counts.
Right?
Yes,
Technically, it's
yes,
a 90s show.
I agree.
It started in the 90s. Right?
I agree.
So we both have to pick 4. All right. And Max, I forgot to explain this. This is what me and Alex have been doing. We've been doing a thing called battle teams, and we'll pick like last week we did business mascot, or 3 weeks ago we did business mascots. We had a little draft where we did a draft, and we each had to pick business mascots one by one, 4 of them, and then we asked Klaus, our Snapchat AI guy, to simulate a battle with them to see who would win. But we're doing the next one.
And there's always a lot of money on the line.
There's
There's
we should do
$500.
that. We should put some money on that. You want to put some money on the line, dude?
I'm down. I'm super down.
After do we put money on the line pre-draft? Did you put money on after pre-draft or after the draft?
Well, no. I have a quick question about your cartoon thing.
Yeah.
So, did it have to start in the 90s, or could it have started in the 80s and continue into the 90s?
Ooh, good question. Good question.
Let's say this. Any show residing from 1990 to 1999, where the majority of the show took place in between that one of those dates.
Okay, so here's my next.
So if it was started in 99 and it ended in 2000, it's still like, and most of it was in the 99. You know what I mean? Like we could do that.
So
but
I just looked it up because I was curious. When do you and if you don't know already, when did The Simpsons first start?
1989.
Okay.
1984.
I think the 80s is really
89.
Oh shit,
89.
dude! I thought the 80s was pretty presumptuous. I didn't think that was. I think that was way too early.
Here's the problem with that though. If they started in 89 and went 10 more years through the 90s, they're still making shit. So they went all through the 2000s up to 2020.
Oh my god!
So
right.
Does that even count then?
You're right.
What about Family Guy too? Because Family Guy started in 99.
Alex, we have things to talk about.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
There's some loopholes there. I think
any cartoon that was around in the 90s should count.
Okay.
that makes sense. There's
Okay.
too much to work around.
Because we were gonna do like the 90s cartoons and the 2000s cartoons, but
because then you can do Family Guy.
Because
Because
you can do Family Guy for
started in
either or.
99.
Okay.
South
We're doing
Park,
that.
Same thing. So-
Anything that played during the 90s, it's fair game. But now we have to ask Klaus for a new battle scenario with a setting and weapons to put these characters into. And next week we will come back with a draft. And me and Alex will draft and then fight them out and see how it goes. You want to tell them what it was?
I had the icy polar bear, right?
Mhm.
I had the Hawaiian punch guy, right? I had Tony the Tiger. And I had
Lion Punch Guy, Tony Tiger, the Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan
Okay. Against.
the Mucinex guy,
Uh-huh.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, Green Giant, and
Kool-Aid Man.
Kool-Aid Man.
And the Mr. Clean won.
Of course he did.
All right, so I asked Klaus. I said, I need another battle scenario, Klaus. I need a setting and weapons for a 4v4 match to the death. Being very specific because he didn't tell us that they died last time.
Okay.
He said, all right, how about this? The setting is an abandoned amusement park
Whoa!
at night. Each team starts at opposite ends. Weapons are crossbows and smoke grenades.
Oh, fuck, dude. Yo!
He's already on it. Relax, Alex. We got a week.
Was
Strategically.
Rocket Power around in the 90s?
Strategically think. So yeah, next week we will do a draft, come up with our teams. Rocket Power was.
Shut up! My idea.
I wonder what he's gonna pick.
Well, now everyone's gonna know if you pick fucking Rocket Power.
I could be strategic, dude. It's all about
Fuck
the coin.
you,
it's all
dude.
about the coin flip. I know what your number one
It
is.
is all
now.
about the coin.
At that point.
Dude, you know who wins this automatically for going cartoons? The Mega Streisand from South Park.
Mega Streisand. Oh, instead of Barbara Streisand. Yeah, no, I remember that. Oh my god.
Oh wow, South Park counts.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Like literally.
So you could literally have Satan on your team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in theory.
South Park Satan.
South Park
You
Satan.
have to be specific about which
2D
show.
Satan.
Yeah,
There's
2D.
a Family Guy Satan, a South Park Satan. I'm pretty sure there's a Simpsons Satan too.
Has to be. Has to be. If you had to pick, Max, who do you think? What would be your number one pick for that battle scenario? The cartoon character for an abandoned amusement park at night, using crossbows and smoke grenades only.
I think the Rocket Power kids would have such a good, because they're like used to doing stuff like that,
here's the problem.
shooting crossbows and throwing grenades.
Here's the problem with that.
Smoke
is
grenade.
There are literally, and then here's the other thing too. If you have a show that is still going on from that started in the 90s, there are thousands of characters you could pick from. Think about any cutaway scene from Family Guy, anything that happened in South Park.
I know, yeah.
You could literally take something out of there. Like, I could say Predator from Family Guy is my number one choice.
That's true.
Predator would be a
He's
smart
tearing
choice.
this apart, dude. I'm glad he's.
Yeah. No, think about Predator with smoke grenades.
I
Them
think we need to
motherfuckers
be-
got.
We need to dial it.
X-ray.
We need to dial it down. That's way too broad of a. I thought the business mascots was a broad thing. That's too broad.
Well, no, like
It's
just
really broad.
you have to dial it down to like main characters.
No,
You
I
know what
think
mean?
I think the next one. I think the next one's going to be very. We're going to drill each other on whether it was actually in the 90s or not, because I literally I think. Say The Simpsons was when was The Simpsons? Man? You said
89.
89. The seasons up to 99 are usable. You know what I mean? Like you can't like if you're like, oh, what about this character? And you look it up and it's like, oh, it wasn't in this season. You know, like whatever. We got to be very specific. Or we could do what he said and just do main characters. But that's also we could do that and we could just debate whether it's a main character or not.
Or you could fuck around and say the Roadrunner from the Wile E. Coyote because no one ever caught his ass.
Yeah, any of the Looney Tunes, any of those guys, any of the fucking Warren Brother cartoons, up for grabs. I'm all for it. I think this would be an epic battle. I think if anything, this next one will be more of a. We won't have anything on each other's lists.
Yeah.
But it will be a cool battle. It'll be interesting. I got a couple ideas too, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't really know when it started, per se.
Damn.
Who are you thinking now? Like he's looking at me pissed off. Dude. Like he wants to fucking murder me. Like he wants to take
He's in
me.
deep thought right now.
I
He wants
am
to take
in
me.
deep
He wants
thought.
to take me to the amusement park.
I think there's so many choices.
Some of the other
It's
ones we have
tough.
on here for battle teams, Max, are beers. Have like different beers fight. Presidents, hockey players, cereal mascots, podcast hosts, musicians, actors and actresses, directors, influencers,
I think
and famous
podcast.
chefs.
I think we should do podcast hosts
Next. Or
Yeah.
just talking about now?
next.
Oh,
Or
next.
now.
Yeah, no, I would do next. If anything. Yeah.
My number 2 pick for my cartoon war, Squilliam Fancy Son from SpongeBob.
Wow, that's a
He would be
horrible
he would be a good commander. I think he would be
That's a
good-
fucking terrible pick. Why
See,
would you pick?
He doesn't think in the sense you need a captain.
Oh
You need-
yeah,
you
I
need-
do think in the sense where you need.
a tank. You need a
Squilliam
defenseman. You need an
Fancy
assault
Son?
person.
Squilliam's gonna tell Predator what to do.
Dude,
You think he's built for war
Hell yeah, he is.
I think
with
I could-
crossbows and smoke
I
grenades?
could see him in like a.
He's got a mega yacht casino.
I
and
could
he's
see him
always
standing there with
one
all
step
his medals
forward.
on his chest.
Nazis had unibrows.
I don't know, but Klaus is a Nazi. We've discussed this plenty of times.
I think
The way his thought
one-
process is, he thinks Nemo's better than Shark Tales.
Thinks what?
Nothing. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Nemo's better than Shark Tales.
No, he
Do you-
thinks.
do
He
you-
thinks.
Yes!
Yeah. Nemo's
Thank
better
you!
than Shark Tales.
Oh!
This is a communist
Wow.
country. I'm surrounded by Nazis. Get me out of this
Holy
room.
moly.
There's nothing to do with fucking Nazis. You have two.
Oh.
Different,
How did that one feel, Ben?
You have 2 completely different movies. Okay?
One is way better than the other one?
yes.
No, way better than the other one. No.
One is all about the adventure, and then one is about
Oh!
him finding himself. Okay, so you have 2 different completely.
Wait, which
things.
which one is which? Oh, the
Nemo's
I
the
said
adventure.
both of those
Yeah.
sounded like Nemo.
No, they didn't. No, they
Because
fucking
Nemo-
didn't.
An
because
adventure
Nemo has
and finding
everything.
himself.
No,
because Nemo has
Nemo's
all the good
not
stuff.
Nemo
funny
gets
at all.
lost, and
What
yes,
are you
it
talking
is.
about?
Nemo
Nemo's
is so
complete-
depressing.
What are you talking about?
It's not depressing. He
It's
finds
depressing, dude. His mom dies and then he gets lost because he's a dumbass kid, dude. What do you? Fuck that kid.
He doesn't
Fuck
get
these
lost.
kids.
The kid gets lost.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Fuck these kids, dude.
And he finds him.
How many fish get lost all the time, bro? You can't survive out there on your own. You
Dory
fucking
gets
pussy.
lost.
Yeah. Then he's gonna ask a fucking doesn't know what she's fucking doing.
Whoa!
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I thought you.
Hey, her name's
And they find
Ellen.
a stoner turtle.
Her name's Ellen.
That's
DeGeneres.
probably the
Leave her
funniest
alone.
part of the entire movie is the turtle just talking.
Listen, I got nothing against Shark Tale because Shark Tale is a great ass movie, and there are some one-liners in there that's like really hit you at home. But Nemo's better.
Star-studded cast. You kidding me?
Nemo's still better. I'm sorry.
We don't have
It
the
is.
wrong anymore. Wrong.
It might be. It might scroll down. You might have to scroll down or something. It added too many. You'll find it.
To the car wash, yeah.
It is star-studded cast, awesome soundtrack,
Nemo had a
not
good soundtrack,
depressing
too.
at all.
Nemo wasn't even that depressing.
Nemo's depressing, dude.
No, it's not.
All Disney
Lion
movies are
King's
depressing.
depressing.
Yeah, all Disney movies are depressing. Find me, I told Alex, find me a funny joke that is relatable to everybody in any Disney movie. Put it in the comments.
Do not touch the butt. Nemo.
Dude, that's made for like 2-year-olds.
Yeah, I still touch ass. All right, what about it?
When Will Smith's like, what in the hell of it is going on around here? Dude, that's hilarious. I thought he was saying hell of it my entire childhood until I became an adult and I saw it with subtitles. I was like, oh, he said hell of it. That's so much funnier than I'm a natural blue. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
When Dory's
Are you
when
fucking
Dory's
kidding
sleeping
me,
and she
dude?
says, "I'm a yes, I'm."
Is this supposed to be a natural blonde
Okay.
joke?
So here.
Well,
In her
she's a
sleep?
no one's a natural blue, and it's funny because she is blue.
What?
So here, how
What?
No one has natural.
Is it a
blue.
natural blonde? Is that what she? That's what it's referencing. I'm a natural blonde.
How about I
Is
hit
that
you?
what it's like? What does that even
Sort
mean?
of, but it's just saying like, yes, I'm a natural blue. Oh, it's funny hearing someone say, yes, I'm a natural blue because no one's a natural blue, but she's actually blue because she's a.
The
that
movie
fish.
was made for 2-year-olds, Alex. That's why you thought it was funny.
How about I hit you with this really quick? Okay. Shark Tale. Shark Tale's got better jokes in it. I will give you that.
The
However,
animation's not better than Nemo
this-
has a better animation for sure, but no.
The story and the full on consumption of the movie, as far as Nemo goes, is better.
I'm sorry,
yes.
I can't agree.
Okay, then where's Shark Tale 2?
DreamWorks doesn't make sequels besides Shrek. They made 5 Shrek movies. I want to see I want to see Bugs Life 2.
Bugs Tales. I want to see Bugs Tales.
Yeah, dude, it's all
I want
about.
to see Bugs Tales right
I want
now.
to see Bugs Life.
Give me
2.
Bugs Tales.
Shark Tales 2. Where's I want to see. Actually, did they make Over the Hedge 2? I'm pretty sure they
Nope.
did. No, I want to see Over the Hedge 2, dude. I want to see. What's the rat one? What's with the rats?
Ratatouille?
No, no. What is that? Is that DreamWorks?
Ratatouille?
No, that's Pixar.
That's Pixar.
Pixar.
What's the one with the mice in
That's
the
too
sewers?
beautiful looking to be DreamWorks.
Flushed Away, dude. I want to Flushed Away 2. Where the fuck
Away.
is that?
Oh my god,
Dude, there's
Show
so many,
me. Shoot me
so
in the
many
head.
good movies, dude. That need
Flushed
sequels.
Away. Flushed Away. I thought was
Okay,
cool
Nemo didn't even get a fuck. Hold on. Nemo didn't even get a sequel. It was a spinoff. All right, they got a fucking spinoff. Toy Story got a sequel and a third one and a fourth one. All right. Nemo
Story
got a
was-
spinoff.
Toy
They couldn't-
Story-
they
Okay,
couldn't even
okay,
think-
okay,
they
Toy
couldn't
Story
even
is
think of
brilliant,
a
right?
fun- They couldn't even think of a good adventure besides going to look for another missing fish with the same fucking people, dude.
Okay, but
I'm sweating right now.
Toy Story was brilliant, though, is what you're saying. Toy Story was
Toy
better.
Story was good, yeah. Toy Story was much better than Shark
Toy
Tale.
Story was better than anything DreamWorks has ever done in their entire
I could
lives.
agree, probably. DreamWorks doesn't have the animation skills like clearly as Disney does. Disney has amazing animation technique and people, artists and shit. I mean, I think bring it back. I see a lot of people posting that shit too, where they're like, bring it back to the old animation where it was 2D and shit like that too. Like, where's you guys can make some really good animations like that.
Yeah.
You can still make the 3D ones, whatever, but
They're
bring back
very
some of the
focused on the
classics.
3D
yeah,
stuff.
it's like bring back some of the classic shit where it's actually hand drawn frames and shit, and it looks beautiful. But yeah, overall, more enjoyable movie, Shark Tales. Sorry,
Cap.
but
Cap.
Absolutely wrong.
all Disney movies are just sad, dude. Fox and the Hound, sad, dude.
Life is sad.
Fox and the Hound. No one talks about fucking Fox and the Hound, dude. That's not a movie.
No.
That's
What do you
not,
mean that's not a
That's
movie?
not a movie anyone talks about. Fox and the Hound.
I know that's an original Disney movie. What are you
No one
talking
talks
about?
I've
about
never
that
seen
movie.
it.
I've never seen it either. You're crazy that
And
you've
you guys,
seen Fox
you
and
guys
the Hound.
worship Disney, and you
We
haven't even
worship
seen.
Pixar.
I'm not worshiping.
Huh?
I'm not worshiping
Pixar,
shit.
not Disney. I don't like Disney. I like Pixar.
Pixar owns Disney though.
I don't care
Disney
about, I don't
owns
care about
Pixar.
any of
Yeah,
them.
I know.
It's the same shit. It's their other production studio.
No, I don't care who makes what. But if you make a good movie, I'm gonna watch it multiple
Whatever,
times.
dude. Finding Dory can suck a dick though. What a waste of animators.
Finding Dory wasn't even that bad.
It was bad.
No, it wasn't.
Didn't even see it. It was bad.
Ratatouille was better. But
You didn't
still.
see it?
Why would
You
I
never
see
saw
it?
Finding Dory?
Why would I
Fucked
go
up.
see
I
that?
know what we're doing tonight.
Gonna forcibly make me watch Finding Dory.
Yes.
Nah, dude. Fuck that.
Finding Dory. I mean, well, let me tell you, Finding Dory, I did not like, but it was.
No one
I
liked
feel
it.
like there was no way I was going to like it because no matter what they
It was
did,
a spin-off.
I'm just gonna
You
be
can't
like,
make it better than Nemo.
yeah, like they're just trying to like.
Yeah.
It was the same thing with like the new Star Wars movies. How I felt about Finding Dory was just like, there's nothing they could have
They're
done
trying
to
too
make
hard
me
to
like
keep
it.
it going. You know.
Hold on a minute. Finding Dory was not as bad as the Star Wars movies.
Oh, okay. Well, I can agree to that.
The
I guess
Star Wars movies.
I liked.
Also, that just hurt my soul. If I could go back in time, I would shoot whoever decided to make some new ones because they were just cheeks.
The Star Wars?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I have
It's
this?
a waste of fucking time.
Yeah, of
Yeah. Like, 1 through 6. The Phantom Menace was bad in itself, but they made up for it with, Clone Wars and Revenge of the Sith, which, by
Right.
the way, is the best one.
Yes.
God, it's
And
really
then-
sour now that I had that. One.
And then some genius decided, hey, let's try and make more. And, the first one, like the first, I couldn't even,
First
Force
three?
Awakens? Is that the seventh one,
I
technically?
think it's.
I don't know.
I think.
Sure. Okay. You
The
had-
seventh one.
Yeah, you had something going there. All right, I'll give you that. The next two, I swear, fucking, you must have done so.
Oh
much
no, I disagree.
cocaine.
I didn't even like the Force Awakens.
No.
I was
No.
out from the start. I
Oh.
did not like any of them.
I'm not saying I liked it. I'm saying of the 3 that they came out with,
Yeah.
that was the best one, arguably. And even then, it was like.
Did
okay.
you like Solo? Let me ask you this. No,
No,
I didn't really either.
No.
I'm just asking.
the Even Boba was like, it was his own thing. It wasn't the best. Mando's the best of
Yeah,
everything I've come out with.
dude. I'll be honest with you. Didn't really watch a lot of it.
Watch the first 2 seasons, and then
Oh
Obi-Wan.
my god! All I can find
Obi-Wan's
is like
fire.
the chronological, like how the
I have
actual
seen
story
some of
plays out.
Obi-Wan.
It's like no, give me the release. Star Wars in order released.
I just I don't know. I'm sick of the Star Wars franchise just getting milked for all it's worth. Like I just want like a good move. I want good movies to come out that are Star Wars, but
It's a lot to ask for.
it's too much to ask for. They're gonna put out shit movies and then put out shows that are watchable at the most. I don't know. I'm also maybe I'm not interested in Star Wars anymore. That might be the thing.
I don't know why this is so hard to find. Everybody wants to fucking post. All right, here we go. Release order. Okay. Yeah, 7, Star Wars 7, The Force Awakens. Episode 8, The Last Jedi. 9, The Rise of Skywalker.
All horrible.
Yep.
All of
And,
them were terrible.
When did Mandalorian came after all that? When did Obi-Wan? Oh, Obi-Wan came out in 2022. Okay. I thought that one was more recent.
It was actually pretty good.
Obi-Wan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't watched any. I watched The Force Awakens. I was like, this is dumb, dude. I don't know
No, it's stupid.
why I paid money for this. And I actually went to the theater for that shit.
You got knockoff Alan Rickman playing a Sith Lord, and then just
Fucking,
murks him at the end. And then
Mark
that's the end of the
Hamill
movie.
dying.
Well,
He was good in Bert's movie, dude. I liked that movie. That movie was, you have to be a fan of Bert, but that was just like something you could watch and just not be bored, I guess. It wasn't all that funny. There was funny bits in there here
What
and there.
movie?
The Bert Kreischer one, the one with Mark
Russia?
Hamill. Yeah, where he did his Russia bit, but it was like a true story. And you know what I'm talking about? We watched it while we were at work. Or I had it on while we were at work, at least.
I didn't watch it.
Oh.
I bet it was bad.
No, it was all right. I mean, like, quality-wise, it was whatever. It was just like any Hollywood film, honestly. It didn't look bad. Like, the action was cool. But just like the story, I mean, the story, what do you expect? It's literally one of his jokes is the entire story.
Right.
I saw
But
him live.
the actors were good, and then a lot of the jokes were cheesy, which is like, just like, you know, it's going to happen because you got to fill it all with bullshit. But there was a couple funny jokes here and there. But, you know, it was, like I said, it was something you could put on and not be bored, I guess, and not like have to go walk away because you're just like, I can't watch this. This is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'll give him credit. He's pretty good. I've never really been the biggest fan of stand-up, but I saw him live in Detroit. And
Oh, you did see him?
I did.
Hell
Yep.
yeah, that would have been sweet.
At Fisher.
I was
Honestly,
going to say which
damn
one you
good.
go to.
Dude made me
I want to
laugh.
go. That's one of my next things. I want to do a stand-up tour. or stand-up comedy because I've yet to go see any stand-up artists. I would love to go see.
I'd see Chappelle.
Stand-up artist.
Yeah,
Stand-up comedian.
stand-up comedian.
Stand-up artist.
Yeah.
If I could see Dave Chappelle, I'd drop some coin to see that
That'd be cool.
easily.
I wonder how
That would
often
be
he does
cool.
shows though. Do you
I
think
don't know.
he's kind of discreet with it? Or do you think he?
I don't
He
I
does
don't know
tours.
because he's kind of like the put your phones away kind of dude who
Yeah,
just
no,
wants like his
exactly.
shit
He doesn't want.
recorded,
He
but
doesn't
not-
want people fucking causing a scene, making
That's
him seem like
stupid.
Shaquille O'Neal and shit. God forbid you can't say ching chong bing bong.
You can if you play basketball.
You can.
You
can.
can. We know this. He's huge. He's. I mean, he's the mascot for multiple brands. Am I wrong?
Yeah, he's
He
the
was in
general.
commercials.
That was one of the brand mascots I thought about picking was just Shaq because he's
That would have
the
been a
general.
good. I would have accepted that.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to cause any ruckus. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. Yeah, these Rochester Mills Beer Co. What? Why do you always? He always laughs when I do outros. He's like, oh, it's okay. It's time. I always cut it so it seems seamless. Like it's just like ready to go.
I'm sorry.
Rochester Mills Beer Co., the Gypsy Goddess, and the Orange Whip. Both drinkable, both really good. Recommend them. They're
Very
local
good.
to us. They're like a couple miles away, not far at all.
They're very good.
Yeah, go support your local brew, especially if you're in Michigan. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. We'll do some battle teams. Peace out.
Peace.
Ski.